Monday and welcome to weekly vlog number 70. Is it 75 now? Woo woo! That's like a quarter, 3/4 of 100. That's exciting. I attempted to start this in the car and Aiden is in a mood. So we were out early this morning. It was about 9:30 when we left the house, and I had all these grand plans of going to like Walmart and Target, and I told you guys last week that it literally occurred to me, I think on Friday, that we're gonna be on vacation starting on Wednesday. And it's camping, which is like a whole different ball game. There's like so many other things that you need because you're outdoors, so there's like the whole safety thing, and also my kids are young, so it's not like they're like explorers yet, you know what I mean? Like the stuff that they want to explore, they're not allowed to because they're so young. And so you have to bring other things to entertain them, and then you're talking about 3 meals a day plus snacks and, you know, all the bedtime things. And so it's a lot to prepare for in such a short amount of time, and I just was surprised by how quick it came up. But I just got home from Target, and like I said, Aiden's in a mood. So that's all we went to was Target. We didn't go to Walmart, didn't go anywhere else. So now we're back home. It's 11 o'clock, and I'm gonna share my Target haul with you and get cracking on some things. Okay, I'll start in this corner. Pepperidge Farms were only $2.39 or something like that. So I got a thing of hot dog buns and a thing of hoagie rolls. The hoagie rolls are gonna be for camping, and the hot dog buns, I'll end up taking them camping probably, but they're actually for this campaign that I'm getting ready to shoot. Just some random paper bits. And then I got 4 of the Starbucks because they were 2 for $5, and I like to have those if I'm feeling a little bit down, or you know what I mean. My parents are drinkers, and I don't mean that in like a dangerous way. Just my parents enjoy like wine, or my dad drinks scotch at the end of the night, and I'm not a drinker, so I'm not gonna do that. I would rather have one of these and get all hyped up on caffeine than to have like shots or, you know, a glass of wine or anything like that. So got 4 of those. I couldn't resist getting some more of my creamer while it was on sale at Target. This stuff is so expensive. I showed you guys last week, it's $5 normal price pretty much anywhere you go, but the lowest I've gotten it is $3.99 on Safeway, but they haven't been on sale for a while, and so I picked 4 more up because I go through them. They're not very big, and I literally live off of coffee. That's how I function with these kids by myself. A thing of ketchup for the hot dogs that I'm gonna do, the hot dogs for the hot dogs that I'm gonna do, and then some chocolate cupcakes and the frosted sugar cookies. Again, this is for the campaign that I'm getting ready to do. Oh my gosh, for that repurpose. I wanted some really fun 4th of July stuff to put on the plates. And then I got some little cute bits for the kids to wear for a different campaign. So this was the t-shirts were $1 off for Cat and Jack, and then for some reason all of the girls only items were 20% off for less than $10, and it's a super cute little romper. I hope that it fits her. It's a size 18 month, but that was the biggest that they had, and I freaking loved it because these like matched but not like matchy matched. And then I got one other little thing for her because it was 20% off, and it's another little romper. I love her in rompers, and they're so easy and travel friendly because it's just one little piece, and they're super cute. So got that. They had some stuff on clearance. I picked up 2 things of napkins because they were only $1 and there's 20 of them. So I got these little lobsters and these cute little boats, like island scenes. And then these were more expensive than they should have been. $2, even 50% off or 30% off. But look, they're cute for 4th of July. I got a more like secure and larger reusable bag for Aiden's quesadillas. They don't really fit perfectly in that little strawberry one, and I love those, but they're just not super big. And so I just got one because they're kind of expensive, but if you think about it in the long run, you're saving when you're reusing it over and over, plus plastic waste and all that. I got 2 things of fruit, one of cuties. My kids could eat this whole thing in a week, even less. And then these grapes, which will probably be gone by the time we leave. And then I got some extra strength Desitin. Bailey's little bum is on freaking fire right now. She had major poopsies from her shots that she got last week. It just did not agree with her at all. So I got the extra strength, and then I'm completely out of my scents. And these were $3 off. They're $6.99 or $9.99, and I got it for $6.99. And I haven't tried this scent before, so got that. And then the whole reason why I went is for the Honest Company campaign, which is the one that I'm gonna do with the kids, and it has to be a video, so that'll be interesting. I have been able to sit down and do my makeup. It sounds like Bailey just woke up. Her naps are getting shorter and shorter, which literally makes me want to throw up because Aiden gave up naps before he was 2. I can't deal with no naps, especially from that one because she's been a pill. But I just finished my campaign. I did a little 4th of July. I went like above and beyond for this campaign just because it's with Whole Foods, which is so stinking cool. I mean, it's with a brand carried in Whole Foods, but I have to geotag Whole Foods, which just opens yourself up for opportunity. So this is Expectation. So it's cute little desserts, and then we have like the team barbecue, so 4th of July, there's like the products offered, and then this is Reality. We have everything off of the table, which is all of this. We have the cupcakes that are going back in the tin, grapes that are going back in the bag, the hot dogs that I'm probably not gonna eat because, well, maybe I will. Who knows? But I'm gonna put all this away. I used the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, and some of them were hits, some of them were misses, but you know what's a hit is this freaking highlighter. That's that prismatic amethyst or something like that, from Becca. So I'm gonna pack up all this candy and junk and take it over to my mom's house because I don't know if I told you guys, or if you care. My uncle is coming back. He left for a little bit and now he's coming back, and I'm pretty sure that it's to stay, but we shall see. And he loves stuff like this, so we might even take it camping. Who knows if it'll make it up there or not, but anywho, I am gonna clean this stuff up and go get Bailey. I do love my kids. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. All right, we're getting ready to do a little refresh. It is looking pretty sad. There's a little grasshopper and he's dying and it makes me sad. Look at how dirty it is. It needs to be swept. Spring is officially over. My flag is all tattered. Not tattered, but twisted. There's trash in my yard.
What? What's so funny?
It's the camera. Hi. Cheese. Yeah. I was doing a little front porch. I'm gonna try and find a way to put this on here. You guys. So this is what the finished product is. I kept the same mat, but it looks different because underneath is like a different design. So it looks like a completely different mat even though it's not. So we did that. We moved the shush baby sleeping by the doorbell in hopes that UPS will leave the doorbell alone. And then this is not spring, or this is kind of spring, not summer, but it's also just my style. So I really like it. I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby, I think. No, Joann's. I got it at Joann's for like ridiculously cheap. So the only thing I bought was the wreath and the little garland, and this is from the Target dollar spot. I already had the flags. I already had this guy. And then I did get a couple of new flags. I chose to do this flag because it matches the wreath, and Andrew comes home, so I figured this was pretty fitting. There's no place like home. This week we are going camping. We are waiting on my mom and dad. It is Wednesday. These are all the bags we're working with. We got my coffee, Brittany's backpack, Aiden's backpack, Bailey's backpack. We have a lunch pail. We have some odds and ends. We have the charging station before we leave. We're taking Bailey's car seat from my car because it's much more comfortable than the one my parents bought for her. For long distances. As you can see, it has like a nice recline to it. I did take this thing off and wash it, and so getting it back on is just never the same. We have Bailey's blanket. All of Aiden's blankets are right there. Me being high maintenance with my 3 pillows. All of our stuff fit into one suitcase, and we're bringing my Keurig. I'm not bringing a purse. I am gonna vlog, and I am doing a what I packed video, and so it's gonna go through like all the things of food. And depending on how long it is, I may break it up. We'll just wait and see. I have, like I said, backpacks for everyone. I can show you like what's in there. What I packed for snacks for the kids, what I packed for entertainment for the kids. So yeah, I'm very surprised that my parents are 10 minutes late because my mom is usually a half hour early to everything. Let me know in the comments down below. Would you rather have somebody be early or somebody be late? I, hands down, am on time. I try to be. And if I'm not on time, I'm late. Because I found that after I became a mom, you're not prepared early. You are prepared up to the minute, if not, like I said, 10 minutes afterwards. And so when people show up like a half hour early, you're just not prepared. And my mom shows up early everywhere. And when she comes to like watch the kids and stuff, I'm like, Mom, you can't show up this early. I'm still getting ready, you know, and she's like trying to talk to me. I know, I'm a brat, but I wanna know if you guys agree with me down below in the comments. Oh man, I was looking everywhere for this freaking thing. Cool. Let me know in the comments down below. And we shall be on the road shortly. I do want to let you guys know before my parents get here because they get really weird about stuff like this, but they bought a new truck. And so instead of just, for those of you who have been with me for a while, you'll be like, whoa, it's pretty snazzy, it's pretty nice. And my parents get really uncomfortable when they show, not so much my dad loves to show off, he's kind of like me. You know, like when I get something, I'm like, look at it, it's so cool. And my mom's like, stop, shh, stop, 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 shh. Like when they got their new house, she didn't want anybody over to see it because it's, you know, relatively nice. And now that they have a brand new truck, and my dad like tricked it out, he put like new sideboards on, he got new seat covers, like it's really nice. So I just wanted to let you guys know that before they get here, because my mom, like I said, will get really uncomfortable. But so mom has given me the privilege of sitting up front. I have 4 bags, a pillow. Poor mom is in the back. So we have what, 2 other backpacks. Hi!
5 pillows.
5 pillows.
Probably 5
Bailey, my mom barely has any leg room. We have all of this. This is what happens when you leave with 2 little kids. Aww. You love your blankets and pillows. Look at your cute little farmer's tan, BB. You got a farmer's tan? Just gassing up. We're gonna stop and get some firewood at Lowe's. We had to go back to the house once because I forgot my coffee, but it worked out because I had to get the kids' lunch bag anyway. So, gassed up, ready to go. Cornville, here it comes. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta sit down for a few more minutes.
There's a dragonfly just on the tip of the antenna. You can see it. Ready? You're gonna pinch your finger off. Oh. Is he? Man, that thing's huge.
Crawdad, look, Aiden, look. Crawdad, right here.
Man.
No. Yes, yes. No. Yes.
You. You're a nut. Hello? 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 Hi, kitties. 1, 2. Hop. 2. 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't think I've shown my face this entire time. We are actually gonna leave a day early. It's just really hard with Bailey and the age that she's in. Aiden's perfect, but I remember when we came here the first time, Aiden was only 2, I think, and it was really hard with him. You know, nap times and stuff like that, but now Aiden's big enough where he can, like, number 1, go to the bathroom and all of that. He can go in the water and play in the hammock, and so we originally had this scheduled again for September, and number 1, we're not coming back to this one. Number 2, my mom has volunteered to stay home with Bailey because it's still really, really hot. It's only like 10 degrees cooler than Phoenix, which is still 100 degrees. So my mom's main thing was, she's like, Andrew doesn't want to go from Qatar where it's 145 degrees to up here because there's no reprieve from it aside from like the pool. It's hot in the camper, it's hot outside, so I'm battling a migraine right now. I just took medicine, and so I'm gonna take Aiden down to the water, which is like, I don't know if it's not a still creek, it's like moving water, but hi. Jeez. So see, there's like almost like little rapids right there, and there's constantly somebody up there, so we haven't been able to go up there. And then this is right in front of our campsite, and then it goes all the way down that way. It's like a little grassy knoll. It is really pretty, but like I said, we're gonna leave early. It was originally gonna be like tomorrow night, and now it's moved to like tomorrow morning. This has not been great for my skin. I forgot all my skincare. They're cold. Here in the Phoenix area, this is like about 2 hours away, near Prescott, and it's called Lolo-My Springs in Cornville, and it's a nice site, but I just wouldn't come in the winter, or in the summer. It's really, really crowded. We came in November when I was pregnant with Bailey 2 years ago now, coming up on 2 years, and it was really, really nice because it was like fall leaves, it was nice and cool. It's just way too hot here, and the flies, my goodness, the flies are out of control. So I know that's pretty typical with camping, but whew, I'm battling a headache and I am losing. Up we go. You lazy baby. Hi. Who are you waving to, baby? The sign?
Hi.
Hi.
Baby, look at the fish.
Can you see the fish?
The fishy?
Oh. Whoa, she said. Whoa. Wow. Look at all the fishies. No, you're not letting go of my hand, dude. You're too fast. Come up and throw it. He's still only doing one at a time.
Uh-oh.
Taking forever. What is it?
Coming up on this side.
Oh yeah. Where you going, Mom? The visitor center?
Calf crunch. Oh my God, I haven't had a Mountain Dew in I don't know how long. He's done.
Never can push a button once.
One time. He's all okay.
This place is cool. Yeah. I think she just likes the echo. What? They have a little garden that is specifically for butterflies. Isn't that cool? Butterfly weeds, butterfly daisies, but you know me and my heart, it comes straight over. Look at how beautiful. Wow, look at that. Roses. Here, I got it. Hi guys, it is Sunday, and my bra is showing, so that's classy. It's about to strike noon, and the kids and I are on our way to Target because I'm out of a couple things. I need some more diapers and a couple of other like household items, and so I really need groceries, and so I'm just gonna grab a couple things there. It's not like perishable items, although I do need those too. I really need like stuff for Aiden, like oatmeal and bars, and I'm on still the hunt for healthy, non-perishable items. Like I always bring fruit and stuff with us, which is something that he enjoys, but I tried the organic, what were they, Annie's gummies, you know, that are in the red pouch. They were the only ones that were gluten-free, and they were so gross. Aiden like refused to eat them. I was like, what is wrong with you, you know? What's wrong with you? And I tried one and I was like, ugh. So I'm gonna look at some more things today while I'm at Target. And we got home yesterday and it was just such a cluster, dude. Like, that trip was such a waste of time and money, honestly, if I'm being quite honest. And I'm so glad to be home. We got home yesterday afternoon. We like packed up camp during the hottest time of the day. It was so stupid. It was really hot up there. It was not relaxing. The kids had a really good time, and so for that I'm very thankful and happy that we went, because they got to explore and play a little bit in the dirt and, you know, in the creek. And I'm all about letting your kids in like those kinds of situations, like let them go ham, like let them get dirty, let them eat dirt, like it's not gonna hurt them, you know. And my parents, I don't know if it's something in their older age or the difference between parent versus grandparent roles, but my goodness, they were like just constantly yelling at them. Hey, come here. Hey, don't do that. Hey, come here, you know. Just like, freaking A, dude. Like, let them be kids. This is like the perfect situation for them to act like children. You know, we're right here. The fire pit wasn't going. It's not like they were gonna run into that, you know, but it was just way too hot and way too much for me to handle on my own with, it wasn't even the kids, it was my parents. My parents were acting like kids. They were fighting the whole time. It was just such a weird trip. And so I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it, because I've noticed the theme lately has been me complaining. And just a little like quick last minute thought is that I'm really struggling with my parents, because I've mentioned this in other videos and I don't know what order everything goes up in when I film it, and so that's why I like say things multiple times. But they're not very supportive of this job. My parents aren't supportive people to begin with when it comes to certain things, and especially if they don't understand it. And I'm not asking for like blind faith, but another thing that I really want to like remind myself of, I'm trying not to get emotional, but supporting my kids' dreams is something that I really want to like bury in my soul. As long as it's not illegal, it's not hurting them or anybody else, like prostitution or drug dealing or, you know, something like that. Like if it is not hurting anybody, I will support them no matter what. And I need to really, really remember that, because even now as a grown adult, and having that issue with my parents my entire life because I didn't follow through with school, which is what they wanted me to do, and I'm for some reason looked at a different way because I didn't go to school. It's really hard, and you know, I'm actually making money on this job now, which I thought, oh, you know, as when I start making money, that's when they'll like realize that it's a job, or when I get actual name brand deals, that's when they'll realize it's a real job. Both of those have happened, and they don't. They were very annoying about me doing an honest company. Like, I got a brand deal with honest company, a campaign, I shouldn't say a brand deal. I had a campaign with honest company, which is my niche, motherhood. It's a well-known brand. It's a organic brand. Like, all of these things are so important to me, and they just were annoyed that I was trying to do it. So I'm gonna say my piece about it and leave it at that, and it's just gonna make me work harder instead of being disappointed, which is what has happened in the past, where I'll just stop doing something because it's not immediate results, it's not immediate success, and you know, it's not impressive to anybody. I'm just gonna dig deeper. So we're gonna go to Target. I hear there's new stuff at the dollar spot too, so I'm feeling pretty cute today. I didn't put anything on my eyes, like it's like bare. Feeling pretty cute. Let's go to Target. I'm going nuts. I'm gonna put together little baskets. They have a little tea towel for $1 with a matching little farm to table like list pad that has a matching like menu. What's this called? So for all the women who watch the weekly meal videos, you could literally just have this and write it all down yourself. This is so cool. Man, they are going all out for ice cream. They have little socks. They have different little trays. These are so cute. They have a cone holder. The napkins. The bowls. They have little signs. The banner. They have a little old school paper hat, like a soda shop. They have coasters. They also have drip protectors. Look at how cute those are. You just like put them on the end of an ice cream cone. That's so cute, so it doesn't get all over their hands. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Little banners are cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. They have like little neon signs that light up, little paper straws, little spoons. This would be such a cute party idea. Too bad both of my kids already had theirs. Oh my gosh, they even have the little banana boats. Those are cute. They have some really cool stuff this year for teachers. They have all these different certificates. So they have birthday ones for all your kids. Just plain great job. Congratulations. Caught being a bona fide friend. Like, I think that's so cute to encourage kindness. They have lesson planners. They have like a whole file kit. They have a bulletin board kit. A puzzle eraser. That's kind of neat. Stickers. Baskets. Flashcards. Oh, they got new tissue paper. That's a pretty big deal. More little, oh my gosh. No, why is that all chipped? Could totally get that for Missy. Turquoise is like her thing. I'm definitely getting this little pink one. Oh man, what a bummer. They have more ice cream stuff. They have little lights. Man, P is for party. These are only $1. These are really, really cute. I always stock up on the Target cards for birthdays. Wow, look at the play money. Ooh, Aiden. My dad and I were trying to teach Aiden about coins when we were camping because he got a hold of them. This would be fun. Coins? They have really cool like paper rolls. They have chalkboard. They have just plain white. They have the line for writing, and then like craft paper. Ooh, this one's like actually on a roll. Like the dispenser, $7. Good, will you? I got Aiden this solar system kit because he's super into planets right now. Oh, I want to show you something else. Are these fives? Man. more bulletin board stuff. What's this? Cub. Oh, they're little number cubes. What's this one? Ring toss. Oh, they're little games. Cute. They have little blow-ups. What's in here? More summer stuff. Ooh, this would have been fun. It's a glowing disc. Some more wet bags. Oh, those ones are cute. Go, go, go. What's this? Yeah. Liquid sidewalk chalk. That's cool. $3. Oh, and it has Buzz and Woody on it. Aiden, look. What's that? Who is that? Woody. Wow, look at, they have all kinds of sticker rolls. Oh, that's cute. Little book LED light. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show you. They have some amazing things to like encourage kindness and not being bullies, you know, stuff like that. So they have like conversation cards. Is there someone in class that you really admire? Just really, really cute stuff. They have little patches, Super Pal, life, lift each other up. I got Aiden another one and it says like something about being really nice. Lunch notes that you can stick in their little lunches that just say really sweet things. If you see someone sitting out alone during lunch, offer to sit with them, like just really sweet thing. Have appreciation box.
Woody.
That's really cool. They have little backpacks. What? Strength kit. Jump rope, a crown, and a carrying case with cards. That's so cool. We can change the world together. This shirt that I wear all the time, I get questions about it. This desert one is still available, even though I got it last year. So I wanted to let you know that. I think I got this one on all the different flowers because, you know, I think I'm gonna get this avocado one. This one's cute. All of their barbecue stuff is on sale. Look at this really cool trio for barbecue utensils is on sale for $5. $5 for this really cool barbecue set. They have paper stuff if you're interested in any of that. What is this for? Oh, you could do hamburgers. That's kind of cool. Slider grilled basket. That thing is cool. They have a little rest for your utensils. Corn on the cob little thingies. Ooh, look at this cool picture. That is so cool. $3. This thing is cool. They have some really cool water. Oh, look at that. That's perfect for the kids. You wanna hold this? There's nothing in it. Ooh, is that table runner on clearance? Yes! I wanted this for my table scape, but I was like, I'm not paying $12 for just a table runner. Cool, totally doing that. Look at this tray! $6. Look at how cool it is. I love this tray. They have like the little corn baskets. I really like this little caddy too. This caddy is cool. They have a silverware holder. A collapsible. Stop it. That is cool. That is really cool. They have all kinds of other little trays and trinkets. Stuff is cool. Any of the ice chests on clearance? Or no such luck? Like she is digging that. Okay. They have bowls. This is the biggest Target shop I think I've ever done. We were like fully out of so many things, but there's also some like gifts. This was probably the most I've ever spent at Target also. But like I said, I'm gonna do an experiment and see. I bought a lot of food to see if I could do just like one big huge shop instead of like dropping $100 here and there at different stores. because they carry a lot of the same stuff, and sometimes it's more expensive, but sometimes it's more convenient. Almost everything that I got was on clearance or on sale or in the Cartwheel app. So I'm gonna do a whole separate video on this. Sorry to be a tease. It is so hot. I also am ending the vlog with, Andrew told me it looks like I had one of those piercings. I was like, thanks, babe. I just filmed a grocery haul from Target just because I think they're fun. And I told you guys that I want to offer a variety of content, but that's not what my channel is based around. I don't know what my channel is based around. Just, I think family, you know, lifestyle. I feel like I'm definitely a lifestyle channel because I don't dedicate to mom life. I don't dedicate to beauty anymore. I don't dedicate, I'm just lifestyle. I think that I would consider myself a vlog channel, which makes me happy. I love vlogging. Vlogging is like my life. Legit, like by definition, vlogging is like your life. So I spent so much money at Target, but I'm really excited because everything that I got, no, I shouldn't say that. Most what I got is like what I needed. And then I was trying to tell you guys in the parking lot, but I was getting like kind of busy, was that I'm going to see if I can do like just one big trip. And mind you, I spent more money because, that's so funny, Missy just did a Walmart haul and she's like, you guys, I spent a ton of money, but it was like stuff that we needed, like home stuff, diapers, which is just always expensive. Luckily, I didn't need any formula, otherwise I would have been even more. Let's see if I can't make everything last a little bit longer. So I spent a ton of money on dollar spot stuff, but the reason why is because I want to do a dollar spot haul. I haven't done one, I don't think, since last year when I did holiday stuff. So I'm redoing snack basket right now. This is the kids, one of the kids snack baskets. So I have like graham cracker. These things are a lifesaver. If your kids like graham crackers, these little individual ones are so cool. This is what the box looks like. I'm sure that there like are off brands like Up and Up for or not Up and Up, Market Pantry for Target, or what's Walmart's? Great Value? Or is that just plastics? I don't know. They're just the easy fresh stacks, and so there's 6 little ones, and that way you're not taking a big huge one. You don't have to worry about breaking it up. It's already in like little squares. I love them. And then I have some Oreo thins, not the healthiest thing, but funny enough, not really either one of my kids like them anyway, so those are mommy snacks. So I think I'm gonna do one more big shopping trip, and that'll be in next week's vlog. I'm gonna go, I really want to go to Trader Joe's tomorrow if I can. Tomorrow's Monday, IRL, and I am, like I said, I was trying to tell you guys and like have a real moment with you. I don't know if doing it in the car in a parking lot of Target on a Sunday afternoon when it's 105 degrees outside was the best time, but I really am going to dig deep and really push myself to, and not in like a, you know, intense way, just, or maybe it is intense and that's okay. It's just like whenever people go to, you know, school or whatever the case is, like you have to stay up late, you have to get up early, you have to work on top of whatever it is that you do. Like for me, I'm a mom and I'm a wife, and so on top of me doing that, I'm going to work my butt off to make this what I want, you know, it to be, and I want to broaden into other things, and it's really hard to do right now. In fact, I think I told you guys that the podcast was going to start this week as well as my blog, and that was just not realistic because we went camping. I didn't even get videos prepped for that. So we went camping and did some other, you know, it was just a really busy week. My uncle got back in town, not that he takes up anybody's time or, you know, energies, but it's just been busy. And, you know, Andrew's gonna be back in 3 weeks, but some really sad news about that is he got his new schedule and they're putting him back on nights, which made me want to have a mental breakdown. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm fine now, but when he told it to me, like, I almost let it ruin the whole entire day because, why am I talking to you in my pantry? It will feel as if he's not even back home because he gets 2 days off, and he said it's going to be the same 2 days every week, which is kind of nice because typically it's like a 4 and a 2. So, you know, there's 7 days in a week. That means it's constantly going to rotate 4 and 2. And so he said that every week he's going to have Friday. Did he say Thursday, Friday, or Friday, Saturday? I think he said Friday, Saturday off. Or no, it'll be Thursday, Friday, and then every other week it'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So they're going to Panama, which is, anyways, it doesn't matter. And so that's nice, but one of those entire days will be him sleeping. You know, he gets mid-shift, even though they're going to be on 8s, it's really 10 hours because you go in an hour before and you're typically there an hour afterwards. And so I think it's like, I want to say it's like 6 to 1. No, that's only 7 hours. Is it 6 to 2, 2 to 10, and then 10 to 6, I want to say. So he'll be working the 10 to 6 shift, which totally sucks, dude, because he'll get off early in the morning and he'll sleep for a good chunk of the day. And so again, he's gonna miss like Aiden's little things for school, you know, and he's gonna miss going to church every single day, which I can't even tell you after this camping trip how much we need Jesus. How much we need Jesus. And him and I were talking about it last night, and I was like, I just want to open my heart and my soul to this because I have some fears of not being a Christian, you know, hearted. And my grandma and my mom have, you know, some things that I'm terrified I'm going to inherit. Not like physically, like cancer or anything like that, but as both of them have gotten older, they have gotten so like harsh, dude, like just harsh. And I've already caught myself doing some things like both of them do. And each one of them has said, like my grandma said, like she never wanted to end up like her mom. She ended up exactly like her mom, but only worse. My mom says that she doesn't want to end up like her mom, and she's on her way there and she doesn't realize it, and you can't talk to her about it. Like she gets very defensive, and you know, it's just not a conversation she wants to have. And so I'm terrified about, and most of you will be like, Brittany, there's no way, you know, and I really, really appreciate that, and I hope so. And even Andrew's like, you don't have a mean bone in your body, dude. Like you've never said anything that has like made my jaw drop. Like some of the stuff my mom was saying, dude, while we were camping, like I was like, ooh, who are you? And I don't want to be like, you know, talking crap or anything like that, but you guys are all my friends. It's not like I have millions of views where I'm just like, you know, defacing my mom's character to millions of people or anything like that. There's like 100 of you that watch religiously, and I feel like we're all friends, where I would like talk like this to any one of my friends, like, dude, my mom's being such a jerk, or whatever the case is. And so I really feel like what will help me and always helps me feel better is going to church. I have a really like amazing, that just looked so Valley Girl, like such an amazing group of friends, but I really do. And they have 110% saved my mentality during this deployment, as have you guys. If I could hang out with you guys every week, a couple times a week, I totally would. But I'm just going to delve into it. I was telling you guys, like, I'm not going to sign up for MOPS. I 100% am. I don't care if I don't go to every single one, but just having that backboard and that fellowship with women in a Christian setting is so important to me. And not even, it doesn't even specifically have to be a Christian setting, you know what I mean? Like I'm not freaking, even Shauna was like, hey, you know, we were talking about how much I hate country music. I know all of my southern ladies are gonna be like, what? But I do. I have a strong hate relationship with country music. And she's like, they have Christian country music. I was like, I don't listen to Christian music. She's like, oh, I thought that you did because you talk about church all the time. I was like, nah, man, just because I love Jesus doesn't mean like that's all I ever listen, and you know what I mean? Everything like that. I love a very weird variety of music, and I don't watch Christian television. Like I'm not in my Bible as much as I should be at all. And you know what I mean? But going to church on Sundays, it's not something I feel like, well, it's Sunday, so I have to go to church. I feel like if I don't go to church on Sunday, I shouldn't say if I don't. If I do go to church on Sunday, it places my heart and my mind and my soul in the right place for the week. Last week, my pastor talked about how Christians should love unconditionally anybody and everybody, and how Jesus like cleaned the cleansed the feet of prostitutes and gay people and, you know, like lepers, and he just loved everybody. And that has always been my stance. I've always said, like, I don't judge because it's not my place, and the Bible says that everywhere. So this church that I go to truly believes in literally loving and accepting everyone, because no matter what decisions or life choices or anything that they make, that it doesn't affect me, number one. Number two, it's not my place. You know what I mean? So I just want to love on everybody and just have that open freedom of not letting anything that anyone is doing affect me at all. And that is such a like wonderful thing to think about, like having no worries or stresses because it's not in my hand. Like that is such a freeing thing to think about. And so that's just where I want to be. And so as I am here in my pantry, I'm gonna end it here because I just want to get on the right tracks, because I didn't go to church this morning. Both of my kids slept in super late. I slept for like 10 hours. Like I said, it was exhausting, this whole camp trip thing. And so you know, everyone slept in, and so we did miss church today, but I'm going to cleanse and forget and forgive and dig deep. I need to just lay everything out for motherhood, for wifehood, because Andrew is getting back, and I want to like have everything look really nice for him and have him not worry about anything, you know, when he gets home. And there's just so many things that are on my heart in such a good way, and I have so much to be thankful for, and a big part of that is you guys. And I don't know, there's just so many thoughts and things running through my mind, and I want to get all of these things done but not stress out about it and not put too much pressure on myself. Even though I'm going to work hard, it does take work for anything that you want to do in life, and nothing is easy that is worth working for. And so anyways, I wanted to tell you guys that I was like so excited. I was telling you guys about the honest thing. It was so cool. It was my very first campaign where like you had to submit for approval before you like post it, and you know, it was a video, which is my very first one, and it was for freaking Honest Company. That's huge. That's so cool. And it can just open so many other doors, and there's some other stuff, some other things that are coming out that I am, my goodness, so excited for. So excited for. So I feel like we're on the downhill, even though I'm really sad, you know, wrapping it up and circling back. Even though I'm really sad about Andrew and his shift, the cool thing is that they're making him a flight chief, which, you know, for a 30-something-year-old guy to be in charge of an entire flight, even if the base is small. Like, my husband works really hard, and he's a very good person, and that's why everywhere we go, they want Andrew. And I don't mean that in like a conceited way. Like, I mean, Andrew doesn't have a bad word to say about anybody. He doesn't complain at work. He just complains to me, which, you know, that's what spouses are for. And, you know, he just does exactly what he's told, and he provides for this family, and he works his butt off. And so it's just such a nice thing. Louise Pentland did a vlog today, and she had a barbecue with all of her partners, employees, and they all came out to her and told her how much they loved Liam and what a great boss he was, and you know, it was so easy to work for him. She said it so perfectly. She said, it's always nice to hear people love on the person you love, you know. And so that's how everyone always is with Andrew. And you know, I just have to look at it that way. Like, they want him. He's an excellent worker, and so of course they made him a flight chief, but because he doesn't have seniority as a flight chief, he would be brand new, he would get the mid shift. And so anyways, 15 minutes later in my pantry, I'm gonna end it here, edit this tonight, and get it up on time, because this is my job and I'm getting paid for it now. So I love you guys so much, and there are so many things coming. So I just did a Target grocery haul. I'm gonna do a Target dollar spot haul. I have an Ulta order coming in. That's a lot of hauls, I know, and I'm sorry, because a lot of people are on no buys or aren't, you know, are on no buys, but I'm gonna do some other fun stuff. I'm doing a video right now on what I feed my 1-year-old, because I feel like it's very hard to feed 1-year-olds. My 4-year-old won't eat anything, so it's pretty much easy. Like, I can give him a variety of things, like circle through, you know, just the 5 things that he eats. But Bailey, she's like all over the place, and so most of the time she eats what I eat. But anyways, I love you guys. There's some more fun content coming. And thank you so much for being here. Like, genuinely, it means a lot to me hearing that this channel does something for you and that you love Monday vlog days. Like, it's part of your routine. Just like Sunday, part of my routine is Louise Pentland and Jamie Genevieve with my cup of coffee first thing in the morning because they're over in Europe. You know, it's there right and ready when I wake up. And so to hear you guys say that about this video, just, it means so much to me. And I love you guys so much, honestly. Thank you for everything. So if you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco. You are watching the Cocco channel. Please subscribe if you are not already. And I will catch you in my next video. Okay, bye.